Hey guys, I just wanted to come on for a few minutes and complete my look. So when you are getting ready, I'm dressed. I'm completely dressed. I'm wearing jeans. I have my nephew's basketball game to go to today. But, and I have all my clothes on, my hair's done, I have some makeup on, but I don't feel like I'm completely just done for the day. There's an extra step that is really easy to do, and that's grab your jewelry. So whether you are normally just a gal who likes to put on some earrings and rings, maybe wedding ring and earrings, a necklace, whatever it is that makes you feel more complete, it's really easy just to grab and go a look. So I just wanted to show you. So this is me dressed, ready to go, but I don't have any jewelry on. So I'm just going to show you a few pieces that I can throw together to complete the look. So first, let's go for earrings. I am going to put on, so these are the Monaco earrings. I wore these yesterday and they're so cute. Yesterday was the first day I had worn these. They come with 3 pair. It's a 3-pack, and this one is the middle size. So this one that I'm going to wear is the middle size. These are the Monaco earrings. And they're really cute. Like I said, I had never worn these before. And so yesterday was the first day I put them on. And they are so cute. They kind of look like, like you feel like maybe they're kind of like a little hoop, except they're not a hoop. They're just kind of a, I don't know what shape you would call that? Eggplant? I don't know. But anyway, now, already I feel more put together. So now I'm going to show you the rings because when you're wearing your jewelry, of course, people aren't going to, people are going to see your whole look. But you're not going to see your earrings or your necklace once you get going, because you're not going to be able to look at yourself like that unless you're looking in mirrors. But your rings and bracelets definitely are things that you can grab and go, that you can see all day to feel more put together. So I want to show you a few that I really like. This one's called the Unite ring. These can all be found on our website. These are all in the new catalog. This one is called the Unite. And to me, it's like a little fidget. So they're together. There's 3 rings hooked together. And now I'm probably not going to have them. There's a certain way that when they go on, they just roll up and down your finger easily. I shouldn't have messed with them before I put them on, because they were on. They were all good. But there's just a way that when they're on, if they're in like the right order, they just kind of roll up and down your finger. You can roll them back and forth. That is not it. I'm going to have to fix that. But these are really cute. So it's a 3-in-1. These are silver. Then we also have the fawn ring. This one is like multicolored, like they're like opal little stones. I love this one. It's so cute. So that one's called the Fawn, F-A-W-N. Then I wanted to show you a couple of our stack rings that we have. So the first, and I have my little catalog so I didn't forget what they were called. This set is called the Paradigm. This one has, they're crystals. Of course, then my computer. So the Paradigm, the embers are also, so this one's the Paradigm. And I'm going to show you the difference. So these are both in our catalog as well. Those are the Paradigm. And then these are called Ember, and they are a stack of 3. Of course, you can wear them separately on different fingers, but you can tell that these have smaller crystals, and these are more of a larger crystal look. The profile, they also stick out. They're a little higher of a profile. I don't know if you can kind of see that they're a little bit thicker of a ring. and the crystals are bigger in that one. So Paradigm and then Ember for these. So those are stacks of 3 that I love. Then we're going to put on, I didn't get my bracelets, so let's see. We have different bracelets. These are 2 of my favorite that go with a lot of different things. This one's called the Embraceable. The Embraceable comes in gold and silver, and then so does the Rika. And the Rika has a little bit more texture. You know, it looks, you can see the texture's a little bit different, but those are really cute. I like to pair them with like any of our impression, which would be these, the gorgeous impression bracelets. So anything with some extra sparkle, I love to pair those with those. I also love to pair these. Let me show you. And I'll talk about this here in a minute, but this is our sparkle box, which is our subscription. And this is the one for this month. And I love this bracelet. It's so pretty. It has the little gems in there. The gems are on silver, and then the little connectors are gold. So it is a gold silver, so you can pair it with anything. And I did put little magnets on both sides to make it easier to connect. If you guys are commenting, I'm sorry, it is not showing me comments. I don't know if anybody's commenting, but a lot of times people are, and it does not show me until after. I'm trying to... The magnets stick to like the little part that hangs down. So I'm trying to get that out of the way so that I can put this on. Of course, it's not participating. Okay, maybe I can hold this. The magnet makes it so much easier to put on, but then sometimes it just sticks to everything. So there is a little arm party. It has the 2 solid gold, and then this is my mixed metal that comes in the sparkle box, the subscription box. And I'll talk about that here in just a minute. So then last thing that I need, so I have here, I will put on a few more rings, but I need my necklace. So this is what we're going to try to do. We are going to, I love the electric. This is the electric. The electric there is silver and gold. It is a beautiful, I'm trying to just display it here so you can see it a little better. I should have done that before I took it off. But it is a beautiful 2-in-1 necklace. This one is, like I said, in gold and silver, the electric. Most of our necklaces are going to have connectors that you can add, that you can take off, like if you don't want one of the necklaces on there at any given time. This one though, I love. It's really pretty just together. Like I don't feel I need to take this one apart. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what length I want. I think I'm going to do the longest length on this one. And I got to go backwards because I'm left-handed and it's easier for me. Okay. Just make sure it's connected. Okay. So there is the electric. Now I could do just by itself if I just wanted to do the electric by itself. But I want another layer. So I'm going to grab half of our Viper. So I'm going to put them on here so you can see them together. Our Viper is 2 necklaces. One is gold and one is silver. So you get both of these together, and then of course, and they're not connected. So I'm just going to take the gold we're going to put it on. And for this one, I'm going to do I may have to adjust later, but I'm going to do like one of the shortest. So they all have extenders. I'm not going to do, I'll just go just a bit above the extender. I mean, just use a little bit of the extender. I may have to adjust that so it'll show up okay. But anyway, so that's the Viper. And then I feel like I need maybe one other little thing. So I am going to, this necklace is the Esme, and I'm going to disconnect, and I probably should have put these together before. I'm going to connect this, I think, to the Viper. But this is what the Esme looks like. Buy it together. It's a 2-in-1. It's gorgeous. I've worn this a couple times this week. So many of these pieces, when I saw them in the catalog, I wasn't sure what I thought. I didn't know what I would think of them. I think I have a twisted part up here. But when I get them in person, they're so pretty. They're just sometimes so hard to see in the catalog. I love the chains on these. They're just gorgeous. So this one's the Esme. So again, it's a 2-in-1. So I'm going to take off the smaller chain, and I think I will attach it to my Viper to make it all together. So I will do that and then connect it, and then we will see what that looks like. Now, while I'm trying to fix this up, I did want to mention our Sparkle Box. So I mentioned that just a few minutes ago. Our Sparkle Box is a monthly subscription, and when you get this, you are going to get monthly surprises. We do have 3 levels. And I need to get the exact amount, but one of them is 20 something for one. You get 1 piece a month. You can get a 2-piece, which is between there, and if you get a 3-piece, it is, I may have to connect. Sorry, I've never done this, so of course, since I'm doing it live. I think I'll take this one off so that I have my little connector, and then I can do it with the Viper. Okay, so I just took off the little connector so that I have something to grab on for the Viper and the half of the Esme. Anyway, the Sparkle Box is a 3-in-1. Hi, Audrey. I see you jumped on. I can't see who else. Whoever else is here, hello. If you're commenting, I'm sorry, it's not showing me. I was just going on to do a little look here, and now I'm talking about the Sparkle Box. So the Sparkle Box is our subscription. The Sparkle Box is going to... Okay, so here are those 2 connected. So the bottom one is the Viper, which is a 2-in-1 that comes with the gold and the silver chain, and then this littler, more delicate beaded one, that one is the other half of the Esme necklace. So we're putting those 2 together to create this look. And anyway, so now I just got to figure out what I'm doing here. I might have done that. I know. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. I've never combined necklaces like this, so, and doing it live is not helping. Anyway, the subscription box is a monthly subscription. You can either get the 1-piece, the 2-piece, or the 3-piece. I will show you here just a minute. The 3-piece, that is what I get. And you choose when you are, we'll just we'll just show you. This is what we're gonna put this on as well to give. I've got to fix the little connectors, but this is what we're gonna do for today's look. But you saw the before. I had no jewelry on. I was completely dressed, but I didn't feel all put together. Now I feel all put together, and I'm ready to conquer my day, and I don't feel like I'm missing anything. And I'll fix that here in a minute. But the subscription box for this month, and you can still currently get it, the subscription box is when you purchase it, whatever time of the month you purchase it, you will get that subscription box for that month. You don't have to wait. I've been parts of subscriptions where no matter what time you purchase during the month, it only comes out at one specific time. So if you didn't get it in by that time, then you don't get that month's. But not with ours. With Park Lane, as soon as you purchase it, they're going to send you out that month's subscription box. Then after that, they will start shipping the beginning of each month after that. So it starts doing that, but you're not going to miss out on the current month. So this is the January. I almost said December. I don't even know what month it is. This one is the January box. So you can choose the 1 piece, the 2 piece, or the 3 piece. The 1 piece is 20 something, and the 3 piece is like 50 something. And you don't pay for shipping on these. So these are the earrings, and this is a mixed metal box. So pretty. I have worn these. None of the earrings are heavy. I've put on like the Chantel, which are really big hoops. The Chantel are really big hoops, and you can't even feel they're on. All of their jewelry, all their earrings are so light. They are not heavy on your ears at all. So this is the January necklace. Let me just put it on here so you can see it a little better. This one's the January necklace. I did not put it on there very well. The January necklace is gorgeous. It is mixed metal as well. And these are the same on both sides. So if you're wearing your necklace and it's kind of bouncing around, you get the jewels on both sides. So that one is so pretty too. And then the bracelet I just showed. Oh, I'm still wearing it. The bracelet is this one, the same one here with the links. And it is the mixed metal as well. So you can wear it with gold or silver. I paired it with the Rika bracelet and the Embraceable bracelet. And I think I'm just going to go with those today. These are both just gold. And then this one has the mixed metal. But I think it's really pretty. And it's not like a real chunky one. So it's really pretty. You get some sparkle. And then you have your mixed metal. So that is the January box. The 3 piece is 50 something. I need to write that down so I know. But if you get, so I am going to do a special. I just got these in the mail. If we can get 5 subscriptions to our Sparkle box, I am going to give away these earrings that were in last month's Sparkle box. So this was December Sparkle box earrings. They are so pretty. They are silver, but they're not round, like completely round hoops. And the you can see like on the back that the sparkles, it might be kind of hard, the sparkles come up here so you can see them, and it looks like there's sparkles all the way on both sides. So pretty. I love these. They're so cute. So these I'm going to do a drawing if we get 5 Sparkle box subscriptions this month. So I will share a link in the bottom because there's a special link that will then put it into an order all so we can put it all together. I will give you a link for that so you can find it easier. But if you are interested in grabbing the sparkle box, whether you get the 1 piece, the 2 piece, or the 3 piece, if you want to get, the first time I signed up, when I signed up to join Park Lane was November, and I was only able to get the 2 piece. The 3 piece had sold out. The 3rd piece had sold out. It was a necklace that was no longer available. So I could only get the 2 piece, which had a necklace and bracelet. The next month then I added the 3rd piece, so now I have the Elite subscription. You get 3 pieces each month. If you get the 2 or the 1, they do rotate those. So I saw, but I don't remember, but say it's, this might not be correct, but say 1 month for the 1 piece, they would give you earrings. The next month, they would give you a bracelet. Then the next month, they would give you a necklace. They rotate, and again, I'm not sure on the order. I'm just making that part up. But I do know they rotate. So if you get the 1 piece or the 2 piece, they rotate so that each month you're getting a little bit something different in your subscription. One of the 3, necklace, earrings, and bracelet. But if you do the 3 piece, you will get all 3 of those each month. And again, it's 50 something. It's close to 60, but it's 50 something. And you're basically getting 3 pieces for $20 each. And they are so pretty. So anyway, that's the subscription box. I will drop a link for that below. But I just wanted to jump on and kind of show you some things for putting your look together, just so that, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy. And, you know, of course, I'm trying to do this during the live, but, you know, you can connect different layers together in our jewelry. I love that we have the layers that are able to take apart, that you don't have to buy. This is 1 piece called the electric, but you can separate the layers. And these have come from 2 different necklaces that I have put together, that I'm going to put together for this look today. But if you guys ever have any questions, please let me know. If you are going to make a purchase, make sure that you contact me first, because I want to make sure you're getting the best deal. We always have a buy 2, get up to 4 half price, but then sometimes some of the specials change a little bit. The amount needed for some of our specials, there's just girl math involved. And if you guys let me help you, I want to make sure that you get the best deal. Don't just purchase something and then, especially like some of our more expensive pieces. I think this one might be like in the 50s, somewhere like that. But depending upon the price of some of our items, the bracelets that I showed you, these alone are $188. However, we can get you, if we do some girl math, we can get your cart less than $188 for more than just 1 piece. We can have like 3 other pieces on there and be less or the same amount as 1 bracelet. So make sure you're sending me your carts if you guys are interested in purchasing something, so that we can do some girl math and make sure we're getting them in the right order so that we save the most money. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll talk to you later. Bye.